Awesome. Alrighty. Well, what's up, fellow Helldivers? I'm just getting here for the first video. I wanted to go over just a couple topics in regard to um, just the general steps any player would want to take to progress through this game. If you really like it and want to start dominating the levels and getting higher level, unlocking everything, and honestly just having a good time, getting all the difficulties out of the way. So just the first thing I want to touch on here would be the new players getting right into the game. What do you want to do? Why do you want to do it? And how does it help you? So we'll jump in here. So obviously you want to be gaining experience in your art credits. So your experience, you'd be leveling up, time over time, and doing that really slowly. It'll unlock you some new weapons, some new stratagems you can use, and everything like that. And the experience will go hand in hand with your R credits. And those R credits, you're going to be able to use those, to buy all your stratagems. And these things are fucking ridiculous. All these that I've got listed on the right side here, get these memorized. These are the ones you're going to want to be using. So another thing you want to do, obviously, pre 20 would be learning the levels and learning the stratagems you want, to take on each level. So there's two that are kind of similar, and the stratagems you take kind of sort of works within a strategy that's going on in the community right now. To take care of some of these missions very, very easily. So you've got you have the personnel extract, and you've got the kill automatons. So you've got one strategy that'll work extremely well for these. It's a mortar strat. So as soon as these drop ships drop, you've got both your mortars, the EMS mortar, and your normal mortar, and this will kill all your medium to little guys coming out of those ships, and freeze them there. So that'll very, very good. But there's one that's even better, and one that I like to play in tandem with this one. You'll eliminate some of the big guys doing this, and you'll actually free up a lot of time. It's like in targeting, I guess, and ammo for your mortars. So this will either involve the expendable AT or the recoilless rifle, and you want to be shooting down these drop ships right when they come in. So they've got a pretty predictable pattern, and they'll end up hovering in the same spot for a little bit. So they'll fly in, kind of do their resting settle, and then level off, and they'll sit here for like 2.5 seconds before peeling off. That's when you want to pop them, and it's one shot from any of these things. So one shot from the expendable or one shot from the recoilless, that's 12 kills for you. It's probably one of the most consistent ways to get a kill in this game. Stratagems can take 2 to 3 minutes to pop up. Your expendable AT, that's a minute cooldown. And you get 2 shots out of that thing. So that's 24 kills every minute potentially, just from one player, just relieving all that pressure on the map. And not even to mention if you take out a bruiser or a tank, those things sometimes take two to even four missiles to drop. So you're saving a shit ton of ammo and time, and potentially even stratagems. Just bringing your recoilless or your expendable AT, it's going to save your asses. You're going to almost gasp, at how easy these missions are, taking these dropships out, with your expendable AT and your recoilless rifle. There's just bar none, no better way to take care of the automatons is taking the recoilless and expendable AT. Just no better way. No better way of dealing with them. Now we're gonna jump down into. I kind of went on a tangent there because I love that strategy so much, and I think more people should be made aware, to the strategy and use it, because all it takes is one person. I'm being honest. All it takes is one person. And then, honestly, we'll just jump down here, to the stratagems, the orbital laser. Let me see what else can fall in the same category. The Eagle Cluster, the Eagle Bomb. I'd save the Eagle 500 for a person, but the Eagle Cluster, Eagle Bomb, and orbital laser are kind of multi-use. You can use these on bases, so the actual strongholds that these guys hold. They'll destroy the buildings and the people inside. So I'll take 2 I'll take the orbital laser and then either the eagle cluster or the eagle bomb, or I'll drop a 500 on there too if I've got a team that's full of the eagle cluster eagle bombs. I'll just take the laser and another 500 just in case there's any big guys that ended up sneaking through. And then going down, let's see, your railgun. Honestly, your railgun and shield backpack, really good combo. You're going to be able to just solo anything that comes out of drop ships besides the tanks. I haven't really explored killing tanks with the fucking railgun. I don't like wasting the ammo on it. I think it's just better to wait out or reposition or let one of your guys shoot a fucking anything at it, right? Orbital laser. I think Eagle bomb kills it. The Eagle 500 definitely kills it. If you grenade launch the back, I think there's this little spot. You might be able to shoot that with a railgun too and fuck it up 3 or 4 shots. I know grenades can do that as well. If you cook your grenades, hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, throw, and it'll go and explode midair right behind the tank. You hit that thing with 4 of your grenades, it dies. So there's definitely other ways to take care of stuff in this game, and hopefully while you're playing you'll kind of maybe use the things I'll say once or twice, and they'll help you out, and trust me, it makes the game a ton easier. So we're gonna jump into obviously your objectives post 20. Oh, and before we do that, I'm just going to get into your guns. The Liberator and the Breaker, don't use anything else. There's absolutely no point. The Liberator is the best medium to long range weapon with extra close range viability. There's one other gun, the single shot weapon, that's probably a little bit better than the Liberator long and medium, but you're not really engaging people long and medium. That's your rail gun that's going to be doing that. Long and medium ranges, and you're going to be shooting heavily armored people at that distance. Those are the only people you want at that distance to be fighting. So just run your Liberator, run your Breaker for the same reason. Your shotgun, if they do get close, you're gonna fuck them. They're just gonna disappear in front of you. They're gonna go like this. And then secondary SMG, also no other reason to run anything else. In my opinion, it's even better than the Liberator primary, just in regard to how fast it kills. So if you're in a pinch, say you run out of ammo in your Breaker and they're all up in your face, fucking switch to that SMG. The robot with the slashy arms that go like this, cha cha. That thing will just get eviscerated, just blow up in front of you. So yeah, the only guns you should ever run right there. And then your objectives post 20, since you don't need your experience or R credits anymore, since you already should have these stratagems on the right done. Trust me, totally fine. I got all these out of the way before 20 anyways, so you're totally good to grab them. Grab all these. So and then jumping down further, once you're level 20, you really doesn't it doesn't matter how the mission gets done, as long as you get your samples and as long as you get your medal. That's all you care about. So the main objective and other side objectives that have samples in them that you want to collect. And once you have those things, that fucking evac. You don't need to fuck around with anything else on the map. You don't really care about 100%ing it. You don't care about the ARC credits or the XP. You're out of there. So yeah, guerrilla warfare, stealth, and speed is your best friend. Getting in and out of there, fast and doing it that way. That's great. Or even, running down the time clock, you can get out that way and not even worry about the objective and just run around and do your thing. But it takes so long, and you can get in and out in, let's call it 10 to 15 minutes, call it half the time, if you just did the mission. So, definitely just sneaking around, killing what you need to kill, get your shit onto the next thing. Make sure you use your light armor. Your light armor's got some buffs. Check it out in game. It's well worth it. You do not need the fucking armor. You need the stamina, and you need the speed. Trust. Oh, and they released a heavy armor thing in the game that I bought. Totally fucking useless. Don't buy heavy armor. It's just that it's pointless. You're running so much in this game. Why even buy heavy armor? If they're already on top of you, you're fucked. Unless and if they're on the top of you, you're gonna run away. So don't buy any heavy armor. Wasted credits. And just a couple tips here below. The lower level players should avoid higher level lobbies if you're not gonna 100% the mission. I'll just explain that right now. If you're not looking to 100% the mission and you're just doing it to I guess get higher tiers and level up casually, play with casual people. Don't go into lobbies with level 20s and honestly, I'd start that at maybe like 17 because they've got the orbital laser. They can do a couple things. They just don't have the rail cannon, rail gun. Couple of the best things. So yeah, just try your best to avoid higher level lobbies because it's just honestly you're just gonna waste people time. You're gonna abandon the match because they're not gonna be on the same page as you. You're gonna be like, what the fuck are these guys doing? Shouldn't they be carrying? Honestly, I mean, they could, but you got to keep in mind their objectives aren't the same as yours. You want to level up, they don't need to level up anymore. They don't care about your R credits. They don't care about your fucking bases. They don't give a shit about anything you're trying to do besides the end goal. They're going to get the mission done, but they're not going to do anything you want to do. So being a lower level player playing in lobbies with level 20s can be frustrating rewards wise. Get some boys and hop on and play. Honestly, that's just the best way to do it. But if you're going to play solo and you're low level, let people join your lobby and go about the game your way. And I'd suggest sticking to difficulties you can do solo until you unlock level 20. I only got up to it's the first one on the top difficulty. It's not Helldive, it's not the middle one, it's the one after extreme. It's like I don't know what it's called. Yeah, that's all I've unlocked. I'm level 23 now. I don't care to unlock anything more. I'm gonna get obviously all of my stratagems upgraded, so I'll be rocking out the hard difficulties for now, getting all those, stocking up on them, and hopefully later on this week or early next week I'll be doing the top missions again and grinding those out and getting those completed. So check in here if we have anything else to touch on. I don't think so. So I'm gonna let you guys go now. Hopefully these topics and things I talked about helped in some sort of way, and hit somebody. Maybe someone will further extrapolate and get into these topics a little bit deeper. And I just hope you guys take these things into your games and use them. I think they've helped me out a ton, and should definitely win this war, boys. Should definitely win this fucking war, without a doubt. Fuck these bugs and fuck these automatons, baby. Happy hell diving.